Hey everybody, it's Miss Tron. I hope you're doing okay. Hey, how are you? I've really enjoyed seeing your assemblages for your complementary colors. It's just been wonderful to see everything you've been making, your observational drawings and your guided drawings. Right now we're going to review some of the things we've learned, and we are also going to move on to something else, which is called value. So here we go. Let's talk about things we've already learned. We have learned about the color wheel. Red, orange, and yellow are our warm colors. And then violet, blue, and green are our cool colors. Primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. Secondary colors, violet, orange, and green. We've also been learning about our complementary color pairs. Why do artists use complementary color pairs? Well, the reason for that is they are very vibrant together. So red and green is one complementary color pair. Then we have orange and blue and yellow and violet. Complementary colors are located across from each other on the color wheel. What else have we learned? We've learned about an assemblage, which is a work of art made by grouping found or unrelated objects. You guys have made color wheel assemblages. You have also made complementary color pair assemblages. And today, or this upcoming week, you're going to have an opportunity to do a value scale assemblage. So let's get into value scale. What is a value scale? A value scale is a dark, a middle, and a light value. It's actually like a scale because it slowly goes up from dark or black all the way to light or white. Now, black and a white value scale, that's one type of value scale. There's lots of other ones too. The reason that artists use value is it really shows three dimensions. Artists also use value scales because it gives a lot of contrast to your art. So here we are, we're going back to assemblage. Your first choice this week is to make a value assemblage. So here we go, over to the living room to take a look at what we got going on today. So once again, we're doing a value scale, which goes from dark to middle to light. One thing you can pick this week is whether you'd rather do a neutral value scale, blue, red, pink, but honestly, you could do any color you want. You could do green or yellow or orange or any other color you want to do. But let's talk about it a little bit. Here we are with our most basic, our neutral value scale, which goes all the way from black to light. So if I'm starting over here, this is the darkest color I have. And notice with each object, our value scale starts getting lighter and lighter and lighter until we get to white. Here we are. Oh, what would it be like to do a blue value scale? Going from this dark blue jar to this hat, pair of jeans. Notice each one's a half a step up. I now have the scissors, the globe, the book, and the tape. Here we are at red. I have this dark red shirt of my son's. This book my kids like to draw. Oh no! This part of my value scale got moved around, but we have this little thing from Hollywood Studios. We have our Dino Charge Power Ranger little dinosaur, and then this book. And oh no, looks like a part of my color wheel went away. The white crayon. Moving back over here. We have pink. Guys, my daughter loves pink. There's a million pink things in our house. Funny story. She learned the word pink before she learned the colors white and black. So, hey, that's just my story. But here we go. We've got the darkest pink. Half a step up to this slightly lighter pink. We have this little flotation device she uses in the pool. Another dress. Girls love their tutus. And moving right along all the way up. So I'm going to get a higher view here so you can see what's going on. So what you have to do if you're going to choose the value scale assemblage, you do not have to pick every color. Just pick one color. And if you want to label it, that would be great. If you want to show dark, middle, and light, and just show whatever color you pick, neutral or another color, going from dark to middle to light. Okay, so moving back to the kitchen, we are going to talk about your second option, which is observational drawing. What are those rules of observational drawing? It's find something interesting to draw, look for lines and shapes you recognize, draw big, not small, look, draw, and add details, shading, color, and texture. So, what would it be like to do an observational drawing that's focusing on value? Oh, I used neutral values here. I just used one tool. I used a pencil, but I was able to achieve a lot of values. I've got this dark value right here with the pencil. I've got a middle value, and I have some light values as well. So let's go over here and look at the object I found. This morning, I was looking in the window and I saw this little jar with these herbs inside of it. And my husband's Vietnamese, and I can't remember what the name of this herb is, but it's an Asian herb. So I saw that, and I really liked the way the light was shining on the glass, and I thought, wow, that would make a really good value study. So I looked at the shapes. That was the first thing, drew that, and then I went in with a pencil to create my dark, middle, and light values. Let's talk about that a little bit. Here's something really important. Value can be created with the pressure of your tool. So here I have my pencil, and if I want to create a dark value, I just press very hard. If I want to create a middle value, I press a little lighter, and then a light value can be created by very lightly drawing. So if you're choosing to do the observational drawing, you don't have to do pencil. You can if you like, but what I would like to see with the observational drawings, if that's what you're going to do, is pick any tool. It could be a red crayon, it could be a green crayon, it could be a purple colored pencil, it could be an orange colored pencil. But think about what it would be like to draw the entire drawing with that one, either neutral pencil or pen or whatever, but to do the whole observational drawing with one tool and using that pressure to create your dark, your middle, and your light values. So your very last option is to do a guided drawing. I know some of you kids love those guided drawings. Now for kindergarten and first, your guided drawing is going to be of a very simplistic flower, but it could be a lot of fun if you'd like to do that. For second and third, it's going to be a guided drawing of a butterfly. And for fourth and fifth, it's a guided drawing of a bee sitting on a flower. If you're going to choose to do the guided drawing, think about what it would be like to use value in that. Maybe you just want to do a pencil drawing and then add some dark, middle, and light values, or maybe you can think of another way to finish it. So let's go over our options. Here we go. Just like last week, pick one you want to do and take a photo of your finished product. Now remember, if you want feedback on your art, it's very important that you email it to me. If you just upload your art to Teams, I'm not going to be able to give you feedback as easily. Teams runs a little slow, but my email is very fast, and I usually give feedback within maybe a few minutes to an hour or two. So choice one is to make a value assemblage, just like we learned earlier. Pick whatever color you want, find dark, middle, and light values. So that's choice one. Choice two is an observational drawing using value. You can pick whatever you want to draw and use those rules of observational drawing. and maybe just pick one tool and try to make dark, middle, and light values just with pressure. For choice 3, we are going to have some guided drawings posted to the general page. For kindergarten and first grade, it's going to be that flower. For second and third, it's going to be that side view of a butterfly sitting on a flower. And for fourth and fifth, the guided drawing is going to be a bee sitting on the flower. And it can be really fun if you like doing step-by-step tutorials. Some kids love that. Now, if you can, when you're doing that guided drawing, think about maybe using dark, middle, and light values to add color to your work. It's been wonderful talking to you guys. I hope you're doing really well. I miss you. I miss your spirit. I miss your art. I think you guys are the most wonderful kids ever. I've really enjoyed seeing your work. So from my home and my family, have a wonderful day.